to set the stream to low latency. That's right. You're looking at him. I remembered to set the stream to low latency. I can now interact with the chat at a better rate now. So I don't leave you guys feeling like you're left in the dark for like upwards of 30 seconds before you finally see me respond to your comments. Now it's going to be, I have no idea, but we'll see. I can always look back at the streams later on. I was doing that with one of my streams the other night. Obviously, I didn't watch the whole thing, but there we go. Okay, we're back. Hello. How is life treating you? Very good, we're ready. So I just realized I forgot to go into mods and set the royalty DLC to being on. But yeah, we're playing on Fire Ninja's McFlurry. I believe this is the old one that failed. We're just going to go ahead and... No, this is from the previous update, so I'm not going to touch that. I don't want to mess with anything from the old update. Oh no, I did leave that turned on. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, mods mismatch is just because I had Harmony in here. We're going to load it anyways. Shouldn't cause any problems. Harmony is just allowing us to use better loading and better mod mismatch window. And that's the way I prefer it. We finally get to see an example, though, of what better mod mismatch looks like. So that helps you realize what mods were missing or changed whenever you're trying to load up a save file. I completely misunderstood that mod. But here we are, we're back. So let's see if I can recall accurately what happened in the last stream. We started with Vaughn, Ina, and Koppis. Koppis nearly died, from what I remember. She was nearly killed by, I think it was a... It wasn't a warg. It was definitely a dangerous predator animal that was going to eat her up because she failed to tame it successfully. She almost died, but we managed to save her just in the nick of time. Ooh, donkeys. Donkeys are great. I don't know if you guys have looked at the newest updates, but these guys are insane. Let me just show you how great donkeys are, okay? So first of all, minimum handling skill, 0. That's great. That's actually one of the best things about them. But wait, what's this? Trainability is advanced. That means you can train them to do everything, including hauling. That's the second thing that makes them so great. They'll actually work around your colony. They're not just going to sit there and eat your stuff until you need them, like so many other animals. And then the third thing is carrying capacity is very high. They're a pack animal, which means, see, whether this animal is appropriate to use to carry items in a caravan across long distance. So basically, the donkey is the ultimate RimWorld animal. The only thing they really compare with is alpacas and couple other animals. Obviously, wargs are amazing because they're great at fighting. Thrumbos obviously are magnificent, but again, both of those are dangerous. It's hard to get your hand on those. But we're ready to begin. Hey, losing HP. Still losing HP, I see. There we go. But we're going to go ahead and get started here. What are you doing, Koppis? Consuming a simple meal? That's fine. Go right on ahead. Can I have you haul this, by the way? Do we have a place that we're storing? No, we don't. We don't have a place where we're storing rotten animals. My nose is wanting to sneeze. Oh, no. Not right now. Not the start of the stream. Come on. It always wants to at the worst times. The worst times. I swear, I was working today, and they put me on window. And today was incredibly windy at work. So, yeah, as the wind was blowing and this way and that, immediately something, I don't know what it was, something blew through in the wind and got right in my nose, and I had to turn around and sneeze immediately. There was no real warning for it. So, you know, ruining my company's reputation by sneezing in front of a customer. That's lovely. Lovely stuff. But yeah, you know, it's funny, is I completely forgot to set up plans for what we're wanting to do with this wall. I'm not certain I want to make this into a kill box, because I kind of hate the idea of kill boxes, but at the same time, they feel kind of necessary, at least in the long run of the game. But there's so many different ways that you can play this and do well without using a kill box. And I kind of want to do it that way just because. I bullied my friend in basketball. He would shoot and miss, and then I'd shoot and get a swish. That's great. That sounds like me the other night in a game of League of Legends. You should have joined that stream, man. I was slaying, and all my teammates sucked. All you guys did terribly. I don't even know how you have such high scores in League, man. I was carrying the whole time for them. You should have been here for the League of Legends stream. It wasn't even called League of Legends. It was actually Minecraft Hypixel at first, and then it wasn't getting many views after a certain amount of time because I just couldn't think of anything interesting to do. So I just started grinding, and then nobody wanted to watch that. So I was like, you know what? I'll switch over to League of Legends. Kind of funny, because after I did that, I started getting comments from people that are like, oh, why aren't you playing Minecraft Hypixel? Because at that point, it was a misleading title. So that was fun. That was lovely. You can tell people really appreciated my decision. But yeah. Ooh, we need to build wood flooring in there. We need to get them some proper flooring. I would love to go for this, but that's kind of expensive and kind of difficult, and we don't really have a dedicated crafter right now. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I think I accidentally hit Alt Windows key, and that pulled me completely. It like puts everything. It's like you ever used, say, an iPhone or even just a regular phone, and you either hit like the square icon or you hit you double tap the circle on the iPhone, and it pulls up all the apps. I basically just did that. I don't know if you guys could. I'm pretty sure you guys can't see that, but. Ooh, donkey! Yay, donkey! We got one. Whoa. Slate, okay. Slate isn't the prettiest. I would rather they be marble. Yeah, they're only beauty 33. Limestone is also one of the ugliest. Excuse me. Limestone is one of the ugliest materials in the game, which is why I prefer to use it for anything. Just anything except, you know, like I would use it for a fine limestone tile, because that, maybe it does affect the beauty. That for sure fine marble tile was higher. No, okay, it's all the same. So yeah, use limestone for building floorings and defensive structures like this. Ooh, that reminds me. Yeah, don't automatically expand the home area, please. I don't want to be dealing with all this all the time. Just on the walls. Just the walls. There we go, yeah. So we're going to be getting a new wall installed here. We only have 48 granite blocks, which should not be enough to complete all this. And then we're going to start walling off this area. But I'm going to set up the plans for that. I'm gonna set up the plans for that. What do I want to do? There's a million different things I could do. And I want to do all of them. I suppose I could just do a very... Because, like I said, I'm going to avoid doing the kill box. I don't like those. But giving my colonists the best chance possible, I could just get them... Yeah, granite is pretty much a necessity for everything, isn't it? Just everything. Everything needs to be made out of granite, also I'm aware of this. I'm thinking 2 doors down here. And then 2 doors up and along here. We're going to need to mine, smooth out any possible choke points that enemies could use to shoot at us from, which is going to be pretty difficult. Maybe I could make do with just some traps. Maybe that'll be enough. But I'm trying to think about things in the long term here. Perhaps another thing I could do is build a simple long wooden wall to just extend out to here, and then put like sandbags or wooden barricade or something. That way, if the raiders set it on fire, it'll just burn. And I'm actually okay with that. I kind of want raiders to do stuff like that. Because, again, that if they try to use that as cover, it's on fire. That could potentially light them on fire, and it's burning away, and it's wood, which means it's weak. Just, I don't know, I like the sound of that. Coppice successfully tamed a cougar. I forgot to monitor you on that. I'm very glad you succeeded. Cougars can haul? Cougars can haul! I didn't know that. Okay, cougars are pretty cool. You can haul too, can't you? Yes, you can. You're about to be trained to do that too. You're gonna be so helpful. Be my helpful little friend. But anyways, yeah, we're just gonna want to have granite walls. I'm not sure I want the door on the outside or on the inside, the secondary door. I'm thinking I'd rather have it on the outside. As strange as that may appear. I'm sure. There you go. It's not actually going to be looking like this. It's just going to be kind of a baseline. What? There we go. Okay. So, obviously, there's different positions here. This we're obviously going to leave as is. But let's see here. So, there would be this point that you could hide in. Then there's that point. So, this one would be an opening. 1, 2, 3. And this concerns me a wee bit. So, I'm going to see if I can do something about that. I'm thinking do that. Okay, because now colonists are over here and shooting at enemies down there. They're going to be firing, and it's not... They couldn't aim for any of the guys up here. I don't like that kind of crossfire potential. But there we go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... What? Excuse me, what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, listen here, you. I can't have this be perfect, I know. I kind of want to change the length of everything now. I mean, if I shift everything down a wee bit, and I could shift this and make it, what's the word, better. You know. Alright, fine. Because, yeah, I still want to go 1, 2, 3. I actually want it to be like that. Yeah. I'm sure you can see where I'm going with on this one. Just shift everything up 1. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And see, then after I shift everything, I would only need to shift it down how much to make... Ooh, actually, I would want this to be sealed off. So, it would have to be like 1... 2, yeah, 2 blocks down. There we go. So it'd have to be something more like this. So there's the... Wait, yeah. So here... No. The opening would be right there. I don't necessarily like that, though, but... And 1, 2, 3. We can work with that. There we go. That I think is a lot better. There we go. So that's going to be a much better setup. And then for security, we're going to set up, again, granite. Just granite for everything. Granite is the best type of rock in the entire game. It has the most HP. That's why. If anyone's wondering. There we go. Don't die too fast now. I'll try. Unlike all those other Naked Brutality series I did. Jeez. I was asking for it by doing those, okay? I'm not going to deny. I was genuinely asking for it. Just by the mere fact I was doing those series. You know what? I think I ought to expand on down here even further. Because now that I'm thinking about it, enemies could still have crossfire with the group up here. Just by shooting from back over here. So I could just have a little... Probably doesn't even need to be like that. I could probably just work with that. And then this has this. So I don't think I need to extend on this any further. But maybe just having... Actually, you know what? Maybe just having something like this. Is just always going to be enough to provide colonists that extra bit of safety when dealing with enemy raiders, right? This doesn't need to be a... Because now there could be crossfire from here and into here, right? So, oh, I hate this. I hate everything. Now I want to shift everything over again. And this gives a fallback position for colonists too, now that I think about it. Like, it really does, doesn't it? I could have colonists just go, oh, okay, the melee dudes are coming in. Let me just move back over here. There's a fallback position. I don't know. Where's my McFlurry? I told you, bro. I drank it. I drank it for you, dude. You didn't need that in your system, okay? I spoke to the manager. He told me that you didn't need any of that in your life. Nobody's idle. That's good. That's really important. How are we doing on meals? We probably need to get some more hunting done. Cougar, what are you doing? Area 1. No, you hunt your own meals. You don't touch my food. These animals are rotting, and I keep forgetting to take care of that. I need to have a zone to take care of these dead animals. Animal bodies actually, what's the word? They deteriorate faster when in lakes. So only allow rotten, never fresh. Priority critical. No chunks. I don't want human corpses there either. And no mechanoids either. I'm not even sure mechanoids would be considered rotten or fresh anyways. Don't forget the spike trap zone. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. I'm wondering if either I should have just an entire, basically a wall of these things, of chunks, or if I should just make this into like a no man's land, right? Research into terrain and just basically just layer everywhere around here, just really, really slow terrain. Give raiders a hard time. I'm not sure. I'll have to keep thinking about that in the long term, but I don't want to do a kill box. That's one thing I'm 100% set on doing. That's just going to be a personal challenge of this for myself. But as much as I don't like this, you know, maybe my way of solving this problem could be a lot simpler by just extending the block by 1 point this way. Yeah, there you go. All I needed to do was just extend this 1 block this way. I didn't need to put this here and then completely block colonists from being able to get... But yeah. There you go. More fallback positions, which is great. I love it. And yeah. More fallback positions for colonists is the best idea. You know what? I think I'm even going to put this over here. Because again, if I have like somebody who can't fight out here trying to harvest food, and somebody's down here shooting it, I really just want to avoid the risk of crossfire getting back here. And the only reason I want these gaps is so that colonists can come through here and just easily access these areas. And I don't want to put doors, because doors have less HP, especially now that they got nerfed. I just don't want to waste the resources and having to rebuild those things all the time. And I know I'm kind of slurring my speech here. It's kind of an issue. I have a lisp. It's pretty bad. Oh, wow. We made a lot of progress on this, and we still have plenty of granite to spare. We might actually be able to get started on that project very, very soon. Like, a lot sooner than I was expecting. But anyways, something else. Yeah, we need limestone blocks. That's all we have. We have the 1 limestone chunk, 2 limestone chunks, so that's like, what, another 50-ish? Yikes. Yeah, we need more limestone because I want to put fine limestone flooring in our dining room. I really like this dining room, but it needs to look better. It needs to be better. Silver walls for that beauty. Silver wall. That actually does add beauty. Okay. It's 50 silver a wall, though. How much do we have? Oh, how flammable is it? That's the more important part. Yeah, it's flammable. No thank you. That's kind of funny, because regular silver, I'm pretty sure, isn't flammable. No. Why are the walls made from silver flammable? I don't understand anything right now. What? You're telling me walls made of silver become flammable just magically, but walls made out of things like granite don't. And just like granite itself, it starts out being non-flammable. I don't understand. Why would you do that? Gameplay purposes? Is that it? That's going to be your reasoning, isn't it? Well, the game doesn't have to be perfectly realistic. It's just for gameplay balances. Fine. Whatever. I'll just have to accept it. Like I always do. Shelton, what are you doing? Good. Go. I guess we do have a dedicated stone block cutter. Oh, I did schedule those to be hauled. That's good. That's excellent. That's great. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. I also don't mind the idea of having all these chunks within my own base, because that gives my colonists places that we can fall back to. Kind of gives, what's the word, airdrop readers? Kind of gives them a place to hang out too, but I'll take that risk. I'll take that risk. I'm not sure how I could set it up to make it better for our colonists than it would be for our enemy raiders, but there we go. No man's land for the wind. Don't forget to build columns to prevent roofs from falling down. Yeah, actually that's an idea. Yeah, I remember this. I can build, the chair farted, okay, that not me. But I can build steel columns out here in the middle of nowhere, because they offer only 25% cover. Raiders will try to hide behind it, and we can build a whole bunch of roofing out over it, right? And then when it inevitably gets destroyed, because it's made out of daggum wood, it's gonna cause a whole bunch of roofing to fall upon our enemies, and it's just a perfect trap. Eventually, once we get fire IEDs, that'll be even better. But we need to get this wall finished before I even think about setting up things like traps. If we're going to be funneling in raiders, I say, then yeah, we need something. We need stuff. We need stuff. Yeah. I just realized I could potentially just seal this in, and if we happen to get a normal raid here, just for any reason, they wouldn't think to get to us, because normal raiders don't attack walls. Granted, caravans wouldn't be able to get through either, but that's just a funny thought to me. Just one simple wall right there, and then any regular raiders just would never bother attacking these walls because they don't have sappers. Also good to use in your own buildings. Yeah, that's true. They do add a beauty factor, and they don't take away from the space of a room. So they are very good to have. Let's see. What do you offer? You offer 5 beauty if you're made out of wood. What if you're made out of something that's pretty, like marble? There you go. Beauty jumps up to 8. We could probably get a couple of these down. Maybe just for beauty purposes right here in our dining room. Again, see, it does not block sight or movement and looks quite nice. Maybe it does affect the space of a room. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing we need to get. Batteries. Do we have that set up? We do. And do we even have the research room? We do. Who is our researcher? Looks like it's either Ina or Coppice, depending on whether or not they get the rest of their stuff done. Coppice is a crafter before anything else, but we don't really have anything to craft. Yeah, that reminds me. Let me just make sure to set this to... No, not any worker. How do I set it to... How do I set the crafting skill? I can't set it to only certain crafting skills allowed? Are you kidding me? That's fine. I can just set it to Shelton then. I can set it to just one person and then build a whole nother one if we get a second person that's capable. Fine. I'd rather do the skill thing, but whatever. You do you. You do you. There you go. One spot. One spot indeed. Yeah, but yeah, a couple of these in here though would be very, very cool. Yeah, right in front of the door. Just imagine you walk into your dining room, and you have to walk around this column before you can actually sit down to eat your lunch. Just every time, every day. I bet there are houses that are like that, actually like that. Just right outside your bedroom. You know, you want to get up, you have to quickly get into the shower and have breakfast before work. But there's this massive column, massive object just blocking your door. They have to maneuver around every single day. That sounds real. I will put them in the back corners. Just 2 of them ought to do enough to improve the beauty of a room by quite a large margin. We also need to build another wooden table that looks better. We need to get rid of these poor dining chairs and replace them with something better. So once again, we're just going to be building a lot of stuff. But I want to wait until we get more marble. I really want marble to be... I want pretty much everything to be made out of marble, just because of the beauty factor, which for some reason still doesn't apply to floors, which I will never understand. I will never be able to understand that. But whatever. We have plenty of wood. Okay, cool. We also need to build flower pots in each room. Flower pots are nice, but I think the urns do the same job that flower pots would do, and you don't have to have somebody come in and constantly... What's the word? You don't have to have somebody come in and always fix them whenever the flowers inevitably die. So I'd rather keep it like this. And we do have one extra bedroom that we can use as a prisoner room, which is awesome. That is fantastic. That's an awful wooden dresser. Ooh. Sucks to be you. Build copy. Okay, that... Yeah. I don't know why, but I was thinking to myself, did I accidentally tell it to reinstall there? No, I didn't. Yeah, okay, good. We got our rotten corpses out. We have milk! We have milk. I'm pretty sure milk is treated like a... It's either treated as a meat or it's treated as just a different thing altogether. So, like, you can make fine meals with that. Like, I could make fine meals with milk and corn here. That'd be a weird meal. Right? Flowers do 16 beauty. That's true, but they also die and have to constantly be fixed. Or not fixed, but you know what I mean. I know it doesn't take long, but it does take time out of a colonist's day. And time is of the essence, man. Time is of the essence. I'd rather just take the +6 from these steel urns that accomplish the same goal and don't need to be taking up anyone's extra time, as valuable and important as it is. Yeah, I can just leave that there because they still have to... A sapper would still have to tunnel through 2 sections to get to that. Saves a little bit of granite for me there. I know this wall is technically finished, but we need to double layer it. I don't want sappers. Oh. Oh, hello there. What brings you to this lovely town? We just fill that in. Glad I caught that. I guess since that wall is technically done, we can go ahead and get started on making this the size it needs to be or whatever. So structure, wooden columns. I don't want very many of them, just a few, scattered somewhat close by so that pretty much everybody with range could fire at it. So maybe one here, one out over here-ish, and then one up over here. Just the 3 for now. I might expand on that somehow later on. Not sure how I'll do it, but I think I'll do it someday. There we go. And then I'll just schedule a bunch of roofing over it. Can't build roof over trees yet. Yeah, this is another good thing. It'll have them cut down trees, which gives them less cover options. How much cover do these provide? Doesn't say, come on. 25, the same. It's exactly the same as a column. So, yeah, this is a good thing. This is a very good thing. I also need to go over in a bit more detail. Yeah, okay, hold on. Starting from the origin, you can go 6 paces out from the origin, or 7 if you're counting the origin itself. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that works. Wait, that's 7, not... Yeah, that is 7. Counting this, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, can go out one more. So there we go. I just want everything to look just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 7. There we go. Okay. I can probably just tell them to ignore that. I'm not sure what this is going to end up being. Yeah, I don't want them doing any extra work, so let's just cut all that down. Okay, so we can cut those two out right there. I really am min-maxing here. I'm the ultimate min-maxer. There. That's how I would have it set up. You can start making outfits now. Yeah, oh yeah, outfits would be great. Shelton still needs one, I think, unless she's a nudist. No, she's not. That's good. That's lovely. That's nice. Yeah, we do have the electric tailor bench, and I do have it set to have them make shirts. We have a pair of pants here to work with. Lovely. We need pants. We all need more pants. Shelton, you need pants. Just kidding, you already have them. But yeah, we also need to get everybody weaponry at some point. And I think we need the machining table for that. I'm pretty sure this, yeah, only lets you extract metal from slag chunks. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much its only purpose, as well as smelting weapons, which is great, by the way. I love that. Because if you get cheap, you know, steel knives, they're poor quality at 10%, just smelt it for the steel. It's better. That's gonna be worth more than selling it as is. There you go. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It would be fun making individual outfits for all the colonists. I never thought about that. I guess that's one thing that modding would be great for. Like, I could have one guy as like a cowboy. I don't know. I'd base it on their bio. So let's see. So you're gonna be kind of our king. So I guess you're pretty much gonna get royal clothing, actually. Anyways, but you're a fat McDonald's worker. So obviously we would keep you in just basic T-shirts and stuff like that. And never put armor on you, ever. Just no matter what, never put armor on you. And then you are a quick sleeper and you're nimble. So you're basically an industrial worker. So we would definitely put you in like hard hat, construction type clothing. You know, some armor, not much though. So basically what you're currently in. Well, maybe minus the flak pants. Pretty sure you never hear about people who do hardcore construction type work wearing things like flak pants. I can imagine something similar to a flak vest and definitely, you know, a simple helmet, but flak pants? No. Why are your meals forbidden? I save them for emergencies. These are packaged survival meals and they never expire. So I can pretty much just leave them on forbidden until absolutely necessary. But it looks like currently we don't have power to cook meals, so I may have to turn that on anyways, which is a shame. But I'd really actually rather they eat raw meals right now than touch any of this. But yeah, we need to get power back. What's going on with you? You're fine, and you're fine. So the problem isn't these. The problem is just our lack of an ability to get power, which will change once we get our hands on some batteries. And I think I'll store our batteries right over here. Just build a small little containment area for it. It'd be perfect. Yeah. There we go. Just remember, people with rank want bigger rooms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know about that. As well as a throne room eventually. And a... What's one more thing that the people wanted as far as rooms go? I think there was one other type of room. I think it was just that they wanted the dining rooms to be really good. Local boom rat. Oh, that's not a Gundam. You do have a gun. Come on out. Come on down here. You're one of our best shooters. Just take it out. Okay, burden it. Only lasts for 30 seconds. I don't know if that ability can stack. We're actually gonna let that burn, because we have all this granite stuff being built over here. Oh, animals, go to the danger zone real quick, because I don't want you guys to burn up in the fires. I just want you guys to at least get back here behind these walls where you'll be somewhat safe at least. There you go. Now you can sleep anywhere you like. Yeah, I'm just gonna let things burn. Let the fires come down. I actually kind of doubt that it's gonna reach our crops in time. Music items. Wood fuel generator will help as well. Yeah, that's true. I've got plenty of trees out here for that. Yeah, I can build one. Sicko mode. And I guess I can place it out here next to the batteries. I'm pretty sure these things have to be covered by a roof, and I think that's it. Why is it acting like we don't have any components? We have only one, that's why. Well, that explains a lot. Where do we have components at? That fire is actually spreading like fire. Jade? We have jade. You guys want some jade? Go fetch me some. Yeah, wow, we don't have any components nearby. I suppose I could have them deconstruct this real quick. That should give us a lot of components. We also have one right here if we really need it. Yeah, wow, we really don't have a lot of easy access to components out here. Let's just watch the fire burn. Watch the fire burn. Music items, yes. Yeah, we need to unlock the harp sometime soon. Raider is the burglar pirate. And look at that. It's such a simple little thing. All you need is just a single wall, and then slate. It's taken care of. We can get ourselves some free slate over here, by the way. Marble urns. Oh, please. Yeah, these things have a beauty of 8 compared to everything else, which is either at a 6 or something lower. Steel urn, I think, is 5. Yeah, and these things are like 6. Yeah, that's why I like marble. Marble is just so nice. You think the fire will reach down here in time? You think we'll get lucky enough? You are armed with a steel axe. That got added to the game. Axes? An advanced form of one of mankind's oldest weapons. The war axe is a short blade attached to a shaft. The simple, ancient design Ender's concentrates cutting power generated from strong overhand swings. Does not affect your wood chopping rate. See, that's something that I really wish they would add is clothes that will affect other things like your work speed. It makes sense that an apron would help your cleanliness when cooking and reduce the odds of getting food poisoning and other such things. It makes sense that, you know, certain melee items would help you do certain tasks faster. Like, imagine if there was a broom that you could have a colonist equip, right? I mean, it's very plain to see why those would be nice things, nice and useful and helpful things. Oh, how fast are you, Horn? That's another important thing I need to look at here. You're 4.6. That's probably faster than most of us here. Actually, you're pretty fast yourself. You're at the same speed as he is. And since he's not currently raiding us, you have a gun as well. You actually do. I didn't know I equipped you both with guns. That's awesome. Alright, well, since you both are up and about, how's your mood doing, actually? I need to focus on your mood. You're at full recreation, and you're at full recreation. Neither of you are anywhere close to breaking. Cool, let's come get him. Let's come get him. Let's give him a hard time. Animals. Do we have any animals that are ready to come out with us? We do. We have Donkey, the Warg. Yes, absolutely take the Warg. With Coppice. Oh, please. And yes, when out taming animals, too. We need to have protection on my lady. There we go. Pickaxe to mine faster, right? Yeah, exactly. Not only are they decent combat items, but like, come on. Come on, RimWorld. You know what I want. Give it to me. I wonder if the Warg is actually on its way to meet up with us. Coppice, get up next to her. Is he out of range? He did walk out of range. Alright, time to move. Alright, Coppice, time to kite. Oh, nope. Now it's time to hit him. This is what I love about these. Quest available, Royal Ascent. Oh boy. We need a colonist with... Oh, okay. We need a colonist high enough. You've learned a way to escape the planet. That's what that's about. Okay. Yeah, I know what that's about. Okay. Steel axe, we don't really care for that. It doesn't do a lot of melee damage. Yeah, it's not that great. But we can break it down for components, so I think I'll have everyone collect it anyways. We also have smoke leaf joints that they can take. So why don't you two go ahead and haul that? So what are you doing? You're smoking the joint. I just want you to haul them. I don't want you guys to touch those unless you absolutely need to. So I need to assign a proper drug policy. So social drugs will be never, just don't do anything for joy. Only use it for addictions and only use it for certain moodlets. So again, frequency, sure, every day. Only if mood falls below, I'm not sure what a good point is. Probably about 27. I don't know, somewhere around the breaking point. I'm not even sure what the average breaking point is. Let's see, yours is at 35. Okay. So yes, right before they reach major break threshold, basically. That works for me. 27. Smelt it. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I intend to do. Once we get ourselves the electric smelter, and we should absolutely have enough for that once we get this thing here built. Oh. Can't but love the music to this game. There we go. Let me just go ahead and remove that real quick too, because I know we're eventually going to want to have a crafting table over here. Can I mine this out and make it bigger? I can do so a little bit. So I can't touch back there. But I can touch over here, here, and we can move all these tables as we need. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Social fight. You guys don't like each other or something? Yeah, actually, Shelton really doesn't like Vaughn, and Vaughn is not too happy with her. However, her mood for him went up, strangely enough. That's really weird. Vaughn flagrantly disrespected Shelton's ambitions. This drove Shelton into a rage, and she began a fight. I see. So why did that cause Shelton to like Vaughn more than after the fight? That's what I'm confused about. So Vaughn likes her even less. That's very intriguing. Conus needs treatment. No, you really don't. You got a bite. How? Your medical is at 0. This is great training for you, actually. The more people we have that can tend to themselves in times like this, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, please tend to yourself. Vaughn, you especially, same here. Because once you're done with that, Vaughn, please get started on these things. You're our better constructor, right? Yeah, 7. That's fine. Who is our best constructor? Curiosity killing the cat here. 6 with a minor passion, so you're better at than he is at it, actually. Technically speaking, in the long term, I guess. Consuming a meal? Sure, go ahead and do that, and then finish this up. Also, Vaughn, you need to finish that. Major break risk, why? Is it on Vaughn? It probably was on Vaughn for being outside and in the bad weather. Yeah, your mood is tanking. Your mood is suffering quite a bit. And it's just because your recreation's unfulfilled? Well, buddy, that's probably your fault. I don't remember what happened last stream, but I'm going to assume that is your fault. Okay, Vaughn, we'll allow you just anything for a little while till you get everything worked out. Okay, once you build that, you can go relax for a bit. Shelton, please, thank you. I love you, Shelton. Shelton, you're my favorite. Has anyone ever told you that? You're my favorite. Okay. Floors. I see this over here, by the way. Fine limestone tile. We're going to need an astonishing 760 limestone tiles. How many do we have over here? 15? 15 times 25? I think that I don't know what that puts us at. That's gonna be tough maths on me. My poor brain. 10 times 25 is clearly 250. So yeah, we're not anywhere close. We're not even close. We're at like that puts us at like what 325 something like that. No, more than that. It's like 375. Is that right? Yes, that is right. So we need a lot more. How much limestone is out over here? That's an additional 9. That's great. We need like 20 more. So there's more out over here. Ooh, here's some more. Oh, that'll do. And I'll order some marble chunks to go in with that. And I'm mostly going to focus on hauling them from out here. Yeah, we can just leave that body outside to decompose. That's fine. Math's so much fun. Indeed. I very much enjoy it. By the way, I need to know how the stream looks. It's hard for me to tell on this end without going completely in full screen. Which, I mean, I suppose I could do here real quick. It doesn't look that great. Wow, that looks very low quality. I know I'm not watching that in playback mode. I'm watching it in live mode. But that's like 480p. No, not even 480p. 480p looks a lot better than this. These are not blocked by any trees or anything. This ambrosia sprout, how is it coming along? Only 72, okay. It's just able to be harvested. Doesn't mean it's actually ready. Gotcha. Gotcha. Animals. Animals are okay. I don't want the donkeys to really go out and fight, but I do want them hauling. And I still want them to help with things like saving people. I want them to rescue people. That's great. And I do want them to attack, especially if they're being attacked. That's mostly what I'm concerned about. And the bull and cow can just kind of do their own thing. I honestly want the cow to procreate with the bull. Hopefully we can get some more cows, more milk, and more tanks for when we get raided. Looks good. You think so? I'm glad. You probably if you're watching this in live, to me, when I went full screen, it looked awful. Major break risk on Vaughn. What's your problem? What? You're tired. That's all. That's pretty much it. Wait, why isn't this also your bed? Vaughn? Vaughn! Go to your proper bed with your wife. What are you doing, you nitwit? Go sleep. You don't need food. I've done this myself in real life. You can do it too. It's not a big deal. Just grab your food and then don't eat it and then go to bed. Put it back and realize that you're going to be hungry tomorrow anyways and just go to bed. Sleep. But yeah, we do need internal defenses though in case we get suddenly and mysteriously raided. I'm gonna change the animal zone, the area 1 zone for animals, because I just don't like the idea of them going outside the walls. But at the same time, I'm not really sure where else I should have them. I mean, really, I think what I will do is I'll have one of these, I'll have both doors set to stay open. And then when we get raided, I can set them to close so that animals that are outside will come in, and then we'll shut the doors automatically. We have marble columns already out here. Hello. I can only deconstruct them. That's right, because RimWorld is a dumb. Why are you like this to me? Why do you do this to me? Do you just hate me that much? You wish to see me suffer. Just be honest with me, Ludion Studios. Just be honest with your viewers, with your players. Like, come on, man. Alright. There we go. It's raining, it's pouring, the old bear is snoring. We have a dead body. Yes, we do. We have enough marble to get away with a lot of things we want to do with marble right now. But we still actually need an art table built before we can even think about any of that. So let's go ahead and set it up. I knew I was going to need that space cleared out. And we can order another chair. More chairs? What? There we go. 230 wood, and we're going to get a ton more just by working on this area out here. There you go. Looks good. Yes, indeed. Of course. for I am the one who designed it. Vaughn is fully healed. Excellent, Vaughn. Excellent. Now your mood's going to spiral right up. Oh, yes. Yeah, well, luxuriantly comfortable, really? From just a good bed? That's pretty nice. It is considered an awful bedroom because it's dirty, I think. It's also considered ugly, apparently. Why? That's a good dresser and a normal end table. Why? Is it these? Are these ugly? No, they're not. It's just the dirtiness, I think. It affects the beauty, too, I'm pretty sure. You need more McFlurries. I would love to have a McFlurry right now. Yeah, I discovered that one of my favorite things to get was a, what's it called? Oh yeah, by the way, this is now considered mediocre. Which is okay. It's still slightly dirty, but that's okay. See, now the beauty is at least neutral. What was I saying? I forgot. Low IQ moment. Something about the something. No, yeah, McFlurries. Because it's in March, we currently have our, the Shamrock Shake. And I really love those. I actually do. I really like the taste of the Shamrock Shake. It reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever been to, like, Olive Garden or any similar style of restaurant, but they serve, at the very end, they serve these little chocolate mints, and they're just the most wonderful things. They're just the most wonderful little things that God has ever created. They're just so lovely and nice and pleasant. But yeah, we need 700 limestone. Please get it made. Thank you. I really need somebody to dedicate themselves a bit more to research, though. Which I guess would have to be Ina, I think. Ina, what's kind of your main thing? So I have you on growing. Oh, it's hauling. That's what's really preventing you. So yeah, you can go ahead and clean, and then you can do research. Which reminds me, how absurd currently is our home area? Yeah, we don't need to clean like all of that. I mean, I'll still be ready for it in case of fire, but we don't need to clean random dirt outside. You can clean up in here. That's fine. Don't touch out there. Don't touch any of this. These have to be completely inside of the area, don't they? It has to be like that. Otherwise, oh, it's not in home area. I can't clean it. I can't repair it from damage. Damage received. I want to keep these in my home area. This is probably the least fun thing about RimWorld. Honestly. I love RimWorld, but this is not fun. This is my least favorite thing to do. Come on. Let's get this over with. I could probably leave this back here alone, but yeah. Actually, yes. Yes to all of this. But Ja, you need to set that to fine. Okay, gosh. Ugh. You people. Jeez. There you go. I love you guys. No homo. Maybe a little bit. 10%. Yep, see, why? Because I claimed a pot down here? That's probably why. Yeah, I claimed that marble urine. Yeah, that's going to be fun to watch raiders just randomly destroy for no reason. As much as I want to just do the easy thing and put everything in the home area, I don't want people repairing things like that shouldn't be getting repaired. I don't want people cleaning in areas that shouldn't be getting cleaned. I just want people to be repairing. They really need to expand on this and make it. They need to take the home area. They need to separate the cleaning from the repairing. You got to say, "Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?" Yeah, yeah. Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your children? I said it right? That was quite the lag. Okay. They want me to build a monument. It requires 24 marble, 24 granite, and 60 steel. In return, we're just going to get a masterwork great bow. Not going to lie, I don't have a problem with that. It's a masterwork great bow. It's just going to have a massive beauty. No, it isn't. It's going to be -3 to... Why would a bow be negative in beauty? Have you seen bows? Bows look pretty sick. Okay, bows look pretty sick. Oh, that's why. It looks sick, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, that's what it is. I see what you're thinking there, Ludion Studios. I'm reading your mind. But, yeah, it's got pretty intense range, good damage. Warm-up speed, of course, is a bit sad, but I just think it's funny that in return for doing all this, we get a great bow of all things. And we don't even get, like, increased royal favor or anything like that. But sure, we'll do it. Why not? Why not? So jump to monument marker. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Oh, this isn't even that bad. Just a little bit of space gets taken up. But yeah, monuments though, I like the idea of it. I have no idea what all of this contains, to be honest. So I kind of want to put it somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know where I want this thing. Maybe over here? No, I can't do that. Right? How about right here? Yeah. Right? No. What do you mean? Cannot be placed directly adjacent to any building. It's not adjacent to a building. Fine. It'll be there. Pods arrived. Yep. There we go. We can start crafting on that. We have the steel. We have the... Excuse me. We have the steel. We have the marble. We just need the granite. Yeah, because we need a lot of granite for what we're doing. Let's just grab... You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm sick of seeing all this stuff. You know? Let's just get it done. Let's do the thing that guarantees that ensures we get it all done. But yeah, Ina, are you actually... You're still not researching. Why are you cleaning dirt up there? No! Ina! How did I not see that? Go research. Ina, you make me angry, Ina. I love you, Ina, but you make me mad. You make me very upset. Very upset. Maybe I should set these walls to being shut. I don't know. I don't know what's right anymore. I don't know what's wrong. There's a mod for that cleaning area. I know, and I'm playing vanilla. Well, not vanilla. Playing the DLC. But still vanilla, also. Non-modded. Non-modded. I'll start the modded series sometime. It's just kind of, I just have to decide what I want to do, because I prefer to stick to a theme. You know, I've done the RimWorld Zombie City. I also saw, I thought of another one that I would love to try. I don't remember what it's called, but I love the concept of it, and I can't think of it for the life of me. But it was such a cool idea, and I really want to try it. I don't remember. I can't. It's not coming to me. It might have been based... It might have just been the Save Our Ship. Maybe that's what it was. I really want to do that. Modded series around Save Our Ship. Because I'm pretty sure that changes, like, the entire game. Just that one mod. All by itself. By the way, I see that we have 3 concurrent viewers and 8 playbacks. So if you're watching this, I'm very appreciative of you guys being here. But it would help me out immensely if you could put a like on this video, as well as either leave a comment here in the live chat, or if you're watching this sometime afterwards, just leave a comment. It really helps boost my recommendations in the algorithm, and helps me get out to more people. I would really appreciate that. There we go. I need to replace this. I need to replace all the wood out here with. I guess the rainfall is good enough that I probably don't need to worry about it, but at the same time, I'm really worried about fire. Very much worried about fire. We'll wait until the monument is done and all this is done, as well as that flooring here, and then I'll see about building some walls out of limestone or something. Just for anti-flammableness. What about dislikes? I actually get this. Get this. Dislikes do nothing. They don't do anything at all in the algorithm. They don't derank you. The only point you would have of disliking a video, pretty much, is just to send a message to the creator of the video, or of the just of the video. That's all it does at this point. It doesn't uprank you either, of course. Because I guess the only reason, no, I don't understand the reason actually. I actually don't. Yeah, I would probably speak to a legal expert, or what's the word, a YouTube team expert about that. But they're not willing to tell us anything, so yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. You got to build it, by the way. Yeah. The monument? Yeah. Apparently it's only going to take 3 work to build it, so it's just going to go up instantly the second we get everything, all the resources in. I also find it interesting how it doesn't show what we're missing and what we need in order to get that built. The animals are going to go rest inside. You know what? We probably could, once we get enough cloth. And did we get a cloth harvest coming? We did get our first cloth harvest coming in. It's only 40 for each animal bed. We have, we have 6 animals. Yeah, that's 240 cloth. I don't think we almost have enough, actually. We are very close to having enough cloth. But, so we can only do like 5 for now. There you go. I don't mind sitting them like over here-ish. I'll just have to remember not to save boomalopes and put them there. No. Boomalopes and boom rats will never get nice cozy beds. That's reserved for animals that don't explode and light everything on fire upon death. You got to do the building walls in the blueprint. Oh, you're talking about this. Yep. I gotta get all that granite done. Which is why I scheduled all this granite out here to be hauled. I was thinking about leaving it out there just for us to use as cover. But honestly, I think I'm just going to take it back because, kind of obvious reasons. I do need to set up the mini defensive positions within the base. Just small ones for now, just some stuff that's small and simple. And just to deal with whenever we get raids from the air. Like if we got a raid that landed in here, like, okay, how could we handle that? Well, currently we can have colonists stand in their bedrooms if they're out there. If they're not out there, if they're out running around. We have this here. We have that spot there. We have this spot over here. And then we have this area down here. So we do have some options. But these walls are currently made out of wood, and that needs to change. So once we do that, that'll obviously be kind of helpful. And then afterwards, we can set up a couple of other miniature, like little miniature segments of this. Just kind of like, one here facing down this way. One here facing up this way. A couple up over here facing up this way. Maybe even one over here facing out this way. I'm not entirely sure. But just something to offer a little bit of... Oh, the quest. Yeah. I have to do the walls before I can do the quest. We do have 9 days. So I suppose I could... I suppose I should forbid all of this for the time being. Ooh. Yeah, we probably should be forbidding all this too. Go, Vaughn, go. Oh, we're getting raided. No, we're getting a quest. We don't care. I don't care about that quest. I never cared about that quest. I never did it. I don't have anything against doing it either. I just never did it. This, we can go ahead and just tell him to drop it, honestly. There you go, just drop it. That's interesting how you thought to haul a stone chunk from there before crafting that one. This is, what is this, another raid? No, Noble in Danger. Okay, I need a free bedroom that satisfies the title requirement of this guy. He wants to stay for 3 days with 3 court allies. The guests are expert fighters. You're required to keep the guests' moods above 23%. Okay. They've been targeted for death and need a safe place to stay until they can purge their court. But their enemies have provoked Totharth Mechhive into hunting them, so it's mechanoids. They'll attack repeatedly until Tornikos leaves. These raids will happen once per 18 hours, and they will be roughly this: 2 Lancers and 2 Pikemen. I don't know if you faced the newer enemies, the Pikemen, but the Pikemen are basically the same thing as the Lancers, but I think it's like they have a longer range and do less damage. I think that's how they work. I'm not certain. But we will get 4 Janissaries. They may die in battle. I'm not entirely certain what the issue is with this. Is it just like a lack of beds? Because I can just set up just a few and then see if they'll let me accept it. Well, it's 3 plus 4 more, so maybe I need even more of these. I'm not entirely certain what the requirements are. It's not flat out telling me. What about that? Title requirements. I don't know what a console is. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Oh, view console. Low IQ. Okay. They basically want me to already have all of this stuff built. Or do I just need the bedroom requirements? Just need the bedroom. Okay. So they just want 30 tiles with a room impressiveness of 80. All fine-floored, royal bed, end table, dresser, and a drape. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get that done, buddy. We don't even have gold. We don't. And the nearest place to get gold, I'm not even sure. Yeah, one thing is for sure, though. We don't have any gold on hand to build that royal bed. Now, on top of that, 80 tiles, and we only have 6 days to choose to accept the quest. We're going to have to just let that one slide, unfortunately. That would probably be a really good quest for us. We get 4 Janissaries to help us fight. I mean, it just sounds very nice, very lovely. But yeah, we're not currently good enough. We're not currently ready. But I do want to focus on getting this done. What's going on? You're just roofing all this. Okay. Who is our planter? Ina. Ina is our planter, and for some reason I took her off plant cutting, which is fine. I'm actually okay with that. Copus. Yeah, Copus is low on plants, and so is Vaughn. Which is why this is taking forever, and they're not focusing on building the monument. I'm okay with this, though. It's just the one thing. I'm not super fussy about it. Looks like they can't go all around in a perfect circle. It looks like I have to trim off, just like the last, oh, no, it's a ignore roof. There you go, just like at the last ends, huh? Yeah. There we go. And then just have the same setup for everything. It's just kind of help identify where the edges are of everything, which is kind of cool. Oh. I do want that. My goodness, it's a lot of trees you have to cut down. Like, wow. Yeah. CommsCon to trade for gold. I don't have that unlocked yet. I have to... Let's see here. Production... No. Comms console isn't unlocked until, I think, after microelectronics. Yeah. I have to get that first. And that's definitely not going to be done in the 6-day requirement. Our current researcher isn't even that powerful in it yet. She's only a 6. I remember our last researcher in that one series I had going on that wound up dying off. Oh, there we go. It's still considered a laboratory, thankfully. It's an awful laboratory, but still a laboratory. That reminds me, we should get some power in over here. Should get you a standing lamp so you can actually see, and there is something tickling my neck. I hate that. That happens every time I come in here and start streaming. I don't know why. I just get this tickly feeling on my neck, like Like something is walking, like there's a bug on it. It's only during my streaming. It's not any other time. Yeah, I knew it. Down to only 10 left. Not enough to complete. Oh, wow, not even enough to complete. No, it is enough to complete the 5th one. I was just crazy. Yeah, we have the granite we need now. No excuses. What are you building, Vaughn? Right, the beds. Yes. Why are you crafting? No, look. Dude. Why are you hauling? I don't need you hauling right now. What? No. What? That's not what I told you to build. You have to haul the monument marker there first? Wow. Now you're gonna... I had no idea that that worked that way. Okay. That's now what's showing me. Okay. So we place 6 granite flagstones, 6 marble tiles, and 12 steel walls. I think I can kind of see the design that they're going for here. So there's the steel walls, and then on either side it's granite and marble tile / flagstone. Royal tribute collector. They will accept any prisoners and gold. The one who gives over the tribute will receive royal favor for fulfilling the tradition and supporting the upper houses. You can expect a tribute collector to arrive roughly twice per year as long as you are not enemies with the Green Imperium. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So it's not actually necessary. I just gain royal favor. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I can't do just a normal trade with them, right? Or does he only accept tribute collections? We need to find out who our best social worker is. You're 6, 7, and 9. 9 on Shelton. All right. Yeah, sure. You guys relax. Get your whatever it's called up. Ooh, Noriko. Yeah, get that llama. I want alpacas too. I want all the animals in the game to become our pets. We're actually doing pretty well on crops. Surprisingly. Like, that's a genuinely surprising thing. Shelton, where are you? That's fine. You can haul that. Now I want you to come talk to this guy. So this is trade. So I'm assuming that means I could possibly buy stuff. No. I can't. He'll only accept prisoners and gold. Only prisoners and gold. Lame. I don't like this guy. He's lame. Vaughn, what are you doing? You can go ahead and build these things, actually. I actually do care about seeing that stuff get done. Afterwards, why aren't you building this? Why aren't you building this? Yeah, please. Oh! That's why. It wasn't considered a building job to get that installed. It was a hauling job. And then I had to actually click place a blueprint to get it started? That's so weird. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you to work on random things to see where you end up. Thank you. Yes, please build that. I don't even need to tell you guys to do it manually. You'll just do it. Good. As it should have been this entire time. No, what are you doing? No! Get back down here! Need steel? What do you mean need steel? Where is it all going? What do you mean we need steel all of a sudden? Where did we put it on? We had so much steel over here. We had like 80 steel. Was it cost 30 per wall now? No. Where did it all go? It didn't go to these. In fact, now that I mention it, it obviously wasn't all this that used it. It was only 20. Plus the power conduits. That's not very much. I can't even. Where it all... This. There we go. Now we have the steel. Yes. No. Build it. There we go. Oh, come on. And there's our masterwork great bow. Shelton, please do me a favor, my dear, and haul it away. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're such a doll, Shelton. I can't wait to get you a nice t-shirt. The lamp. No, it wasn't the lamp. It wasn't the lamp. Fear not, I have a very high IQ. Very high IQ. Yeah, mining though. We need mining to get back on track, but I guess the only reason we haven't is because Vaughn has just been so busy building. That's okay. I can now reschedule all these to be done, completed, perfecto, as well as these things, which we desperately need the steel for. Yeah, I can now tell these to get built again. And our main plant cutter, Ina. I don't know why you were taken off it, but you can get back to it. There you go. Alright, Ina, what do you... Yeah, you're just going to be researching. That's fine. But I do want... Okay, hold on. Is there any way I can have the zone open? No, I can't. No, I can. Okay, cool. No, I can't. Damn it. Something like that. There we go. Not these trees, though. There we go. And that's all the trees, I think. All the trees that I need to worry about. Is that tree in the way? It is. That takes care of them all. Okay. Now these trees also need to be cut. And this, at least this one is a bit more obvious. There we go. Oh, missed one. I was thinking to myself, is that it? No, yes, no. There we go. A flash shirt. A flash shirt. The flash. It's starting to get chilly in here, I'm just realizing. I figured it'd be fine with just one heater because it rained. It's not, you know, cold enough to snow. It's now rain. So I figured I was fine and just letting the one heater on. I do have the door open back there. I was actually worried it was going to overheat, but quite the contrary, as it turns out. Okay, we can now set the simple meals to just being due until we reach a certain point, and we can set them to being ×4 now. So we can get rid of that. Do until you have, not 10, but I will have it set to pause when satisfied and pause at, say, 6. I guess whatever our colony, yeah, 150, 1.5 times the number of colonists, and then I'll have the actual number be something like 20. No, I'll have it be 3 times our colonists, so 8. 18. No, that's not 18. 3 times the number of colonists? That's low IQ moment. That's only 12. Oh, that's our fine meals. We don't care about the fine meals nearly as much. There we go. Yeah, we want that actually at 24. Yeah. Yeah, 1.5 times our colonists. And this at, what is that, 6 times? Yeah. There we go. So Cooper can be complete. I don't know who's... oh, Cooper... Who is Cooper? Do you mean Coppice? Who is Cooper? Copini over here is... Flash it for Copini. She sounds like she'd be a great mafia boss in her future. We need to get these amberry bushes cut. Yeah, look at that. This dining room is going to be so fine, so fantastic. It's going up from awful really fast. You see that? Beautiful. Cleaning is still on a 2. Is this actually set to... It is. Yeah, and now we don't care about this anymore. We can probably just deconstruct it. mean, this is a cute little monument, but who needs it? It does nothing for me, honestly. I just like completing quests, okay? It's a shame I can't complete this one, though. There's no way I can get the right bedroom in time for that. Just, no, that's silly. That's absurd. And currently we're building our defenses, so no. As well as making this dining room look nice and fancy. A Big Bang joke. Oh, okay. I actually never watched The Big Bang Theory. I've only seen bits and clips. That's all I've seen of it. It seems like an okay show, but it's not really my type of show. Oh boy. That's fun. How are their moods doing? Okay, she'll be fine, she'll be fine. You're gonna have a hard time though, because you're a pessimist pretty much. So Shelton, I don't know what to do for you. You already have a pretty good work schedule. Yeah, your recreation being high isn't enough. Really, naked is like the main thing that's hurting you. Why are you in minor pain? Because you have gunshot wounds. You're also in an ugly environment, and you ate. Hey, if you ate without a table, that's your fault, doll. Okay, that's your fault. I'm not gonna take responsibility for that. In fact, you know what? I'm at the point now where I'm so sick and tired of calling us doing that. I'm gonna just put random tables and little stools out in the middle of nowhere, just so I stop seeing that stupid thing from people who just refuse to go to their proper dining rooms. I'm so done. I'm so done with it. I even put it out over here. I'm even gonna put a little bitty one of these like right up next to the bedrooms. I'm so done with it. Just get them built. I'm even gonna build one like way up over here just because. You never know. Who knows? Maybe some idiot might be way up there and need it. And they'll have a mental break because -3 was just enough to take them in the minor break threshold, and then they freak out and they go run out into where there's a bunch of mechanoids and get shot and killed because they're that stupid, and I hate it. I hate it. It's dumb. It's a dumb thing. Bull one. Vaughn, what are you so busy with? Yeah, you're building all these important things, and we currently are completely out of the things that we need to. Okay, nothing's blocking these. They're just deciding to be dumb. Low IQ. No point in building any of this yet, so I'm just gonna seal that off for now. But we will have a build roof set up right there real quick. There you go. Right there. Yeah, Shelton, your mood is pretty bad. Why don't you go ahead and take that? You're high in smoke leaf. Puts you just above it. Hate it when bonded animals die on you in a raid and it makes you break. Ooh, yeah. That's pretty annoying. There is at least something you can kind of do about it by just creating like a little danger avoid zone for animals and just send them over there if you're worried about losing them. But even that isn't really guaranteed. Yeah, look at that. This floor looks so nice. Ambrosia sprout. More ambrosia? Oh, game. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you so much. Listen, I don't care. Quite frankly. I'm just gonna have to be honest with you. There we go. I can't believe the vanilla game is actually lagging a bit now. Look at that. As I move around, you can kind of see it. It's not that bad, but it gets noticeable sometimes if I immediately jump from speed 1 to speed 3. Excuse me. I had pizza for dinner. Don't judge. I wonder if at the art table we can actually craft these urns myself. Because if that's the case, then I can just deconstruct all these and have marble. And then we can have extra steel and stuff. Can I deconstruct these? Right? I can, right? Yes. Alright, cool. I'm not crazy. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. You know what? Something else. I think as far as our animal zones go, we're gonna name this one for non-fighters. Ooh. There we go. So now I can restrict animals even further, right? So basically, I want animals that are incapable of fighting to just basically stay out of my crops, but also stay inside the walls. And I can do the same thing for animals that are bonded. Absolutely up here. And they should be allowed to come in here as well. I think I'll eventually change this out and then just either mine out an area or just real quick build up this area and make that the new barn for animals. Or I could do it over here. That's not a bad zone for it either. There you go. So now I can set the donkeys. Yeah, donkeys, non-fighters. See, obviously the warg and the cougar. And then the bull and cow. Just stay out of my crops. Otherwise, stay inside the walls. And we can expand this even further. I don't know why I'm not including this area. Because I have to get specific with my zoning, that's why. And I'm lazy. I mean, hey, you'd rather have an honest Jawesome One, right? I don't like lying. I don't like it when YouTubers lie to their fans. It's one of the reasons why I can't stand guys like Onision. Ugh. I don't get why anybody supports that guy. I get that some people think he's just being an entertainer or whatever, and he's just acting weird. But I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't think he's acting. I think he has actual issues. You're crazy as you work at McDonald's. You know it. Now next 12 events are all raids. That'll be fun. So many prisoners. Ooh, yeah, prison station. So okay. We're gonna build it out of, I want to say limestone, but honestly we have so much granite. Maybe I should just do that. And you know what? We already have the table. This will basically be a prisoner, what do you call it? There we go, a prison room. And we can make it into a makeshift hospital if we need to. There you go, that'll be our prisoner area, right there. Nice and far away from our colonists, far away from our loot, and right where we can easily take them in and patch them up quickly after a fight. For tax days. Oh my goodness, taxes. Yeah, taxation is theft. I think we all agree. If we don't agree, then I disown you. You're not a true fan. But yeah. Where I live, it's actually pretty rough. Here it's like a flat $170-ish out of every paycheck. Which honestly isn't the worst thing, just as long as I work more hours, I'm fine. My family wants to move back to Texas, though, because there's no tax rate. And if we just move to a small town, then we'll pretty much be living even better than we are right now, without having to work as hard to keep it. If I set you to be harvested, I guess not. Low IQ moment. I like how this is allowed cooking skill, but it's a fine meal, so it only has 6 anyways. Whatever. Don't laugh at me. I don't like these donkeys. They're laughing at me. They're making fun of me. I love it. She used milk on a cat. Oh, I love it. Prisoners to the royals. Oh. As the taxes were supposed to be temporary. You meant those kinds of taxes. I thought you were talking about real life. Oof. I love how saying taxation is theft, by the way, is like non-controversial. But at the same time, when you actually start talking about government and what they do with their taxes, then it becomes controversial. It's like, wait, hold on, people. Do we all agree or do we all disagree? Do we all agree government bad or do we all disagree? I don't understand. Are we on the same page here? Hey, we got the battery. Okay, so now we can start getting started on some other important things like auto door would honestly be great because now since doors got nerfed, it's like why not just go for auto doors for everywhere? Why not? Biofuel refinery would also be great if we get boom rats and boom loops. I'm not thinking straight here. It's just great in general. Let's go for it. Transport pod. We got a royal cook named Michael Jackson. If she survives the impact... Oh, sorry, it's Mary Jane. Not affiliated with any faction. Yeah, you say that, but I've had you... Whoa, she's right next to us. She's gonna die in 11 hours. That's plenty of time. Strip and capture, please. Strip and rescue. Sorry. Hold on. We're a friendly faction, I swear. Yeah, unowned. Perfect. Hey, Shelton. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness, Shelton. Oh, look at that. You're not naked anymore. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're not naked anymore. Oh, look. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, my. Yeah, look. There you go. Yeah, actually, you know what? You can go ahead and use... No! No! What are you doing? No! No! I need to stop this! Oh, all of our medicine is wasted. Oh, no. Just finish the job. Oh, that's all of our herbal medicine. How much do we have left? Nothing. We have nothing left. I completely forgot about herbal medicine. Okay. Well, do we have anywhere good nearby that we can use for herbal medicine? No. Nothing that's nearby, really. We can start growing some right outside this zone, though. That would be fun. It looks like it'll start getting in the way of our, no, let's not even bother. Just, honestly, let's not even bother. Let's just grow it right here behind this. I'm not even sure anybody's available yet. No, nobody is. Which is okay. So we can leave the animals alone for now. Well, no we can't. I'll still remove it from, Okay, it's not in Area 1, surprisingly. But I need to remove it from the non-fighters. Let's expand Area 1. Let's let them come back here. Because then they can hunt things like that annoying boom rat. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't hunt that, please. Like, seriously, please. Please don't actually hunt that. I was kidding. You can come visit my monument. Just stay outside. Stay outside. Here you go. Stay outside. Don't come in my rooms. As the taxes were supposed to be temporary, the taxes in real life. True. I'm actually getting not a bad amount my tax return. I'm not going to go into that because obvious reasons, but I actually didn't do that bad considering I didn't make a lot of money last year. I really didn't work as much as I should have. It was because I got fired twice in a row. Long story. I got fired twice in a row last year. So for a while, places weren't wanting to hire me because all they did was look at the fact that I was fired twice. And they pretty much just laughed at my resume. I mean, I'm assuming that's what they did anyways. I don't know. I don't have any footage. But, you know. For the war, so yeah, it's robbery. Yeah. Not just for war, but the main argument from what I understand for why taxation is theft and why it always will be the case is because basically it puts the money that they get from taxes into programs that you didn't actually vote for and that you didn't actually support. So, you know, let's say, for example, speaking in terms of American politics, let's say Congress passes that all public schools shall be free. Just period, will always be free. Which again, I mean, you can argue positives for that and negatives and whatnot, but just on the premise that you're someone who didn't vote for that policy, you never supported that policy, but because it's the one that passed, now you're going to be having to pay extra in taxes anyways to support this against your will, against your choice. That's one of the main reasons why they say taxation is theft. It's because it goes to things you don't actually support. So, like, I remember seeing this one really funny meme. It was about two undercover cops, right? And they were trying to catch basically drug dealers, drug traffickers, and stuff like that. And one undercover cop catches the other undercover cop from drug trafficking, and then underneath it's like taxpayers, and it shows it like a guy doing like a stern look and that stance. It's just funny. So it's not just war, it's just stuff that you don't support in general. I'm more in favor of like a Patreon style system with that, where you just get to choose if you want your money to go to that, and you get to choose how much of it. I see you have decided to leave. Are you worth keeping, MJ? You're capable of medical and social, but you're good. You're decent at fighting, and you are a cook, an excellent cook actually, mostly because of the fact that you're a gourmand. You're also too smart, which is kind of good but kind of bad. Rescued. I was rescued. I almost forgot I was done. I almost thought I was done for back there. I'm so thankful. She immediately considered a part of a faction now, by the way. Doesn't say anything. Well then. Why aren't you just letting me capture her? 100% chance. Good. You better be okay with us capturing you. We saved you. Yeah, you're gonna become ours. You're gonna join us. There is resistance on you. Okay. At least it's lower than normal. And you know what? It's good training for my social workers, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, there's a lot of corrupt cops out there. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of corrupt everything. Which is one of the reasons why I'm just pretty much entirely against government in just about every facet that you can imagine. I'm just pro small government basically, as far as all that goes. I don't want to get into too much detail, because again, this isn't one of those channels, you know. But just for the sake of giving you a rough idea of where I stand, I like to think of myself as a conservative. I'm not going to schedule those doors to be held open. That's a dumb idea. Dumb idea. Dumb idea made by dumb people. Being me. Yeah, we do need more heal root though. Pretty bad. I missed the mod that just let you select all on map or select all on area. I'm gonna drink some water. Just remember to build a church for your pawns. Do we need to build churches? Is that a thing now? Is that what the royalty DLC? I thought that was a mod. Because we don't have pews, and we don't have a church stand. So I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, we can build a throne room, but... So we need things like gold in order for a good one. Oh, this is a drape. Appropriate for royal rooms, yeah. And does it work as a doorway? I'm actually a bit confused. Is it just a... It says it's decorative. So maybe it just means it's yeah, just that decorative. It's not an actual door. It's not actually anything like a door. It's okay. Good job, Vaughn. Well, let's set these to hold open. Once we actually get prisoners in there, that's when we won't have it kept that way anymore. And now that we have an actual bedroom being used up, we do need to build another, and I'll schedule to be being made out of limestone for now. We do have a lot of marble, though, that we need to use up. No, don't schedule it to be limestone. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to build it out of. Suppose we could try mining one out for once. Yeah. There we go. Seems like I should be able to just do this, right? Let's see, that's 3 by 5. Yeah, this ought to be enough. I honestly don't even need to dig all that out. Just dig out that. There we go. There you go. Oh, okay. Double click it well zoomed out, and it does. Oh, okay. It was a joke. It's like a rug. Oh. It's like a rug. Okay. The double click makes all on map show up zoomed out. Yeah, that's... When zoomed out all the way, it shows all on map? Really? Well, it shows all in the area. Yeah, see, it doesn't select here that's off screen. It didn't select any of the little ones down here. I didn't select that one. So it's not all on the map, it's just all on screen. But it's just a nice mod to have. I like it. There we go. Yeah, okay, I'm taking a look at things again. The average watch time is 22 minutes and 13 seconds. So I really appreciate all you guys who come down here. We're at 2 concurrent viewers and 11 playbacks. But I still am only sitting at 3 likes. So again, I just gotta... I hate being that kind of YouTuber, but I really need to grow myself in this algorithm somehow or in some way. So it would be a huge help to me if you could just give this video a like. That's all I need to do. It just takes 1 second, and it's very helpful for me. And if you like what I do, then you know, it's just huge support. If I can honestly get to the point where I can... We have an extra pistol? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's an auto pistol. Didn't we give over the stronger pistol to somebody? Yeah, we gave it to Ina. That's right. Because she's a good shooter. So she doesn't really need to have something like a pistol. Yeah, alright. The church is a mod, yeah. Oh, that would be fun to do. More useful than one at a time. That's true. That's true. I was going one at a time because I was looking at whether or not... What's the word? I was looking at what their percentage was, how completed they were. Because I want to harvest them at full, because then you have odds of getting more hill root than if you do when it's at when it's just past that. What is it? 68%, I think, something like that. See, I just didn't want to have to deal with that. No, thank you. Donkey 2 asleep. Also, the cult mod is fun. I got to play around with the cult mod for a wee bit. I played with the Call of Cthulhu mod, and there were cults with that. I don't think I made it into a series, or if I did, it didn't go anywhere. And I wound up discontinuing it. Whatever it was, I didn't have it ongoing for very long. But it was a lot of fun, the little bit of experimenting I got to have with that. Eventually I just watched someone else play it all the way through. It was a lot of fun. Oh hey, we have the cloth for another bed. For our pets. No, I want this. Thank you, please. You know what, let's build a few more. Just right over there-ish. I suppose maybe I should have an actual hospital, a dedicated hospital room too, just right over here, just for situations like that. We can eventually... We should probably unlock sterile tile first, but at the same time... Where is sterile? Sterile material right here, okay. Yeah, all it requires is like is it plasteel? I think it was plasteel. Vaughn, please, thank you, brother. Ooh, these are going at full power today. I forgot about the batteries. I forgot. We need to get those built. Hey, Vaughn, you haven't deconstructed this yet. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Okay. So, structure. We currently have a lot of marble, so let's just go ahead and build a marble wall real quick. Let's build a marble door. And then let's build another one-ish. I don't actually know or care really where it's built. Right over here, I suppose. And you know what? Let's just build another one there. There we go. Look at that. Now this monument is actually going to be useful for something. But there we go. Now we can place our batteries inside of here. Okay. So first of all, power. Yes, power. Batteries, please. A whole bunch of these. I don't know if doing it like this actually is a hindrance to anything. If we mine out that little segment right there, in which case let's build a wall. We can then have power conduits just connecting everything. I wonder if there's a way I can arrange this to make it better. I'm not seeing a way. At least not one that's easy. Now again, I don't want to risk placing anything diagonally touching. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to make that area actually part of our home. Well, no, I do, in case of fire. In that case... Let's remove it from Area 1. And let's remove it from non-fighters. Yeah, there we go. Get it done. Yeah. We probably don't need to... We probably don't need to refuel this thing, actually. Not anymore. We can just save it for whenever we actually get low. Genuinely. By the way, how many components do we have for these batteries? Because we need a lot. I think that used all of our components. Wow. We have only one left. Yeah, not enough. Open, break this open. Please? Please, yes, please. Oh, please do it for me. The donkeys are hauling in. We have Noriko here hauling. Awesome. We only need to train the cougar, and the cougar will haul. That's awesome. I love it. Looks like he's busy hauling. Oh, okay. Yeah. That we were just talking about the Call of Cthulhu mod, and when I saw that, I immediately thought of the Call of Cthulhu tree. There we go. Just need the multiplayer mod to update. Oh, that'll be fun. I actually have some buddies who genuinely want to play RimWorld with me. So that'll be great once that updates. Quest expires in 14 hours. Oh, yeah, that... Can't do that. Can't do it. No, I'm not going to worry about it. Just no, that's stupid. I'm not doing it. No, thank you. Are you doing... Oh, okay. I do like how RimWorld actually takes into account the fact that that if you want to that space is one of the hardest things to deal with in RimWorld. And so they actually make the royalty DLC a challenge of its own, because now having spacious bedrooms becomes a requirement. I love that. I actually love that. It's a very creative way to add more difficulty and challenge to the game, while still adding more content and not, you know, just layering things. You know, not just making things silly or stupid or whatever. And then to balance that out even further, they give you a buff, which lets colonists use psychic powers to make themselves stronger. Ooh, I think he leveled up in his psychic entropy. Yeah. Wonder how that works. Okay, so I have no idea how. I actually have no idea how the psychic entropy power thing works. Like, I actually don't know, but I remember it was originally at 30. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. I don't actually know how this works. Also, why is this thing showing only here? Is that just what the icon looks like? I guess so. Yeah, well, that took you long enough to finally get to go to bed. There you go. Oh, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? Let's look away. Are they gonna do it? Let's find out. Are they gonna? Here you go, skinny guy and fat lady. Let's go. Come on, hurry up now. Faster, faster. His rest did stop going up briefly. I don't know if that was because of the lag or it was probably because of the lag. Come on. Give each other the got some. No, Ina's already up. Never mind. Fine. Ina got up early. I think. No. Alright, never mind. Deserter. The deserter, I think I remember this one. Infantry engineer. She's deserted the army of the Green Imperium and is being hunted. She wishes to join you at M&M. Knows the location of a key outpost containing everything needed to develop secret psychic powers, but I'll become an enemy. Yeah, that's what it was. I wonder if there's a way to gain their opinion back after a while, their favor back after becoming an enemy of theirs. It would probably be really hard. I'd probably have to give them a bunch of money and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. Add. They need to add child making to the base game. Yeah. The more you use it, the more it levels. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That wasn't clear to me upon the reading. Hey, we got some milk. Okay, bull. Now make love with the cow. Make babies. You will be my lawnmower. You'll keep the land clean of all this blood. I know that we have a battery there. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna go crazy mode and, yeah, immediately tell you to build that. Thank you. Nice, thank you. Beautiful. Do we not have any steel, like, at all? You'd think we would have some left. It's because it's all going to stuff like that, isn't it? Alright, Vaughn. As soon as you're done with that, build these power lines, yes. I'm gonna have to slow down the game for a moment. I don't need to set you to anything anymore, do I? No, your mood is fine. You can go back to a regular work schedule. Alright, Vaughn. Work. No wonder it took so long to get everything done. I forgot to make sure you were scheduled properly. Why is the power fluctuating so hard? I see. Yeah, okay, cool. We need your mood to stay high. Now, why don't you go ahead and do that? Consuming a meal, good. And then once you do that, please put wood in this, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And then once again, I'll turn that off because by the time that runs out, the batteries should be good. Good job, Vaughn. pretty desperately need limestone right now. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel all the marble. And the granite too, if I see any. I'm not seeing any granite. I think we already got all the granite. Wow. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Look how beautiful this is, though. This is all done. I can't wait till we get this little prison area finished up, and MJ recruited will be awesome. She'll be a great help. Yeah, her resistance is still pretty high, though, unfortunately. Her recruitment chance is actually insanely high. Wow. Yeah, that's her chance of being recruited. We're actually treating her pretty well, then. Okay. Yeah, her mood's doing pretty well. Yeah, it's because we rescued her. That's why. I do need to schedule then something to be built. Yeah, just some tribal wear. Just a couple. Just a couple. There you go. And then she's gonna get the auto shot pistol, I think, right? How good is her shooting? 8. Actually, we can go ahead and give her the masterwork bow. Because again, we can have her go out and hunt and stuff like that. Which reminds me, those armed with the auto pistols, I'm not sure I want them hunting. At the same time, I kind of do. Marriage is on. That's awesome. We need to build a massive room dedicated to just that. And you know what? Probably make a recreation room at the same time. We did that before, and it worked really, really well. And we can probably just build it right out over here. I can reinstall this real quick, just right out over here, I guess, for now. There we go. And we can build granite walls. We have all the granite we need for everything we're wanting to do. So we can go ahead and use it for something else. So obviously it has to be a massive room. We are going to lose out on one of our here root sources there. There we go. There we go. So it's going to be a pretty big room. It doesn't tell me. That's 8. 8 by 7. That's what? That's definitely more than 30. That's 56. There's a mod that makes all the spots look better. Spots? Spots? Spots. Do you mean like crafting spot and butcher spot? I'm curious. Hey Vaughn, you should probably get these other batteries built, dude. Do you even have all the steel we need for them? It's almost like we do and we don't at the same time. That's kind of funny. A little bit. Well, we definitely need more steel though, so I'm gonna turn things up on mining for Vaughn. Just Vaughn. Because we need it to get done. And Vaughn is our only real miner right now. Perhaps, could MJ be a good miner? She's a 4 in it, so yeah, actually. Inspired taming on Coppice? Awesome. That's great. Anything we would want you to go out there and attempt to... We could attempt to get a Mega Sloth. Are they good? Training skill is advanced. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, and Coppice is our only handler, which is exactly how I want it to be. Yes, please attempt to tame the Mega Sloth, and you're pretty much guaranteed to succeed. MJ's gotten food poisoning because of incompetent cook. Yeah, naturally. Don't worry, once you see that? You see that? You probably won't get that anymore if you become ours. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, geez. Oh my goodness. Oh, tame everything. Yes. Looks like every animal is under Coppice's. Ooh, the Warg has a deal for Coppice. Oh boy. What is it called? A bond. Yeah, wow. I guess I don't have a real problem with that. Not really. Why do you have a minor break risk already, huh? What's wrong? You're a pessimist, that's why. That's pretty much why. There's nothing I can really do about this. At least the dining room is now decent thanks to this. We do need more... We do need better chairs, though. And stuff and things. Oh, yeah, Mega Sloth is a fighter, so we'll put him in the Area 1. Did I remember to take certain things out of the Area 1 zone? I forgot to take this building out. And same goes for... no, not Danger Zone, but non-fighters. There we go. Okay, do we have enough to get those batteries built now? How much do we got? 185? That sounds like it ought to be pretty close to being enough. Yeah, I think that absolutely is enough. Go ahead and wrap that up. There we go. Alright. Build for me, brother. Build. I like how she's doing all that building for you now. Shelton's gotten food poisoning. Oh, Shelton, come on, girl. Why'd you go and do that to me? I'd really rather you guys not be socially relaxing at those tables, but you know what? I don't really care. I don't care. There we go. We shouldn't have a zit event because now we have these two batteries. Oh my goodness. Shelton, please flick the switch on that for me for a moment. There we go. That was only meant to be a temporary helper. I didn't expect that to be so overpowered. Jeez. But chem fuel fired ones I'm pretty sure are way better. Party spot, yes, and marriage spot. Anything that has a spot. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, those things would be great. I think a party spot would be great for the dining room, honestly, if you think about it. And then the rec room could be the marriage area. I mean, who wants to get married inside their dining room? No, get married where people play poker, yeah. Get married where people play poker and billiards. That's what I'm talking about. And watch TV. There we go. Because colonists think of the general area as always nasty and dirty and gross, so... Better give them something better. We could improve Shelton's bedroom so that she no longer feels so miserable about it. Replace the steel urn with something better once we figure out what to grab. Ooh, you know what? I need to figure out what these do and how they affect the space. So the space currently is 41. I should have checked that before, but it's not a big deal because these don't have like a beauty factor or anything, so we can actually just go ahead and deconstruct. I'll go ahead and deconstruct both of them and then reconstruct them and see how that affects the beauty. And my belly is itching. There we go. What time is it? Ooh, it's already 12. It's already about 12:30. Did you just say poker? Poker table. Hold on. Poker table. Okay. Not that kind of poking, all right? There you go. Put words in my mouth. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the smelter, yeah. I'm kind of wondering if maybe the smelter should be kept outside instead of indoors. I know it gets a work penalty, but at the same time, you know, it's not really the worst. Or what's the word? You know, it's not going to be used all that often. Ooh, we're getting our art table. Now we get to find out what we actually make of this for once. Because I never build... It's just sculptures. That's it. Yeah, we can make a few small sculptures. I don't want them built out of steel or wood. Just really... Yeah, pretty much just marble blocks. I only want these things to be built out of marble. Allow artistic skill, any. And just make a few. Just make a few. I want our people who are good at art, which is pretty much only one out of us, pretty much, to be doing those. So Shelton, whenever she feels like it. Art comes before crafting, though, so we're not going to be getting any of our blocks chopped up anytime soon, because she's going to be doing that. Which is okay. We have all the granite we need to do many of the things that we want to do. Our dining room, our kitchen, and our freezer may burn down, but hey, at least we have our rec room. There you go. I know, but it's still funny. Oh, you're funny. I'm funny. You're funny. Nobody's funny. If everyone's funny, no one's funny. And ain't that just, that's just a little bit too real. Colonist needs treatment on plague. Just Vaughn, thankfully. But also, it's Vaughn who has the plague. No, don't treat that. And don't treat it yourself. Do we have anyone else who can do doctoring well? 8, set, 8, 3, 2, 1. Shh, you're better off treating yourself. But use good medicine. Use our real medicine. Especially on your next treatment after that. And I swear, if you die to this, I'll be very, very angry. Like, unbelievably angry. What's our chance to recruit you, by the way? 100%. All we have to do is reduce that resistance and she's ours. And then stop poking her. No! Don't tell me to stop. Don't tell me to stop poking woman. Hey, listen, I respect women, but I still poke them, okay? On Facebook. On Facebook, okay? On Facebook. That's what I'm referring to. I swear, dude, somebody... I really get the vibe that somebody's just going to take a clip of me saying something like that, just like 20 years later out of context, just try to get me fired from my job. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It already happened to so many other people. I guarantee. Yeah, sleep well, Compass. Sleep well. Oh, sure. Eyes rolling. There you go. And my eyes do not roll. Mine spin, okay? Mine spin. Interesting. All of our animals are actually in there. Oh, we have another Mega Sloth we could gather. He's only 8. Oh, he's male. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill him. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. You're just gonna have to die for our cause. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do about that. You have to die. Compass was our main cook, right? Yeah, I think so. Cause she's a 5. No one else is that high, so I think she was our main cook. Once we get MJ, though, she'll be our real cook, and when she's not cooking, she'll help us mine. And then when she's not doing either of those things, she'll fight. And when she's not doing any of that, she'll do planting. I guess planting, yeah. That'll be her 3rd job. Ooh. Please somebody gather that. Come on. You know what? Some animals I want to be able to haul, I just want to allow them to go anywhere, honestly. Any animals I can haul. So you're allowed to go anywhere now. I feel like I'm going to regret that. No, you know what? Area 1... Yeah, Area 1 will now also include this area. He's really not injured. He's really not getting hurt by that. Up, 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 up. Oh, she's actually getting him with an auto pistol, and she's just gonna lay out there. Shelton, you are very, very dumb. Very, very dumb, lady. I love you. You're very, very dumb. Okay. Get a good distance. Get a good distance on it. Oh, jeez. That was a bad decision. Well, we'll get somebody who can... Hey, Compass, why don't you release the animals real quick on it? Yeah, go get it, Noriko. Go get it. Good dog. Warg. Alright. I'm very worried she's gonna shoot the dog. This thing is built for fight. Oh my goodness. Noriko had your eye bitten out. Oh my... Vaughn, hey Vaughn, rescue Noriko. Oh wait, I could just have you immediately tend to Noriko, huh? We don't have any medicine nearby, do we? We do have some, but it's... you have to go all the way back there and grab it. Don't use medicine, just tend. There we go. Don't release the animals. No, animals don't get involved. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Noriko. I didn't know. I didn't know Mega Sloths were that dangerous. Oh, jeez. If you don't get any permanent scars from that, what do you mean death and... You kidding me? All we did was cure your eye, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm fine now. Hey Vaughn, why don't you come in here? Noriko's going to bed. Why didn't I use your psychic powers? No, tend. Now. There you go. There we go. Now Noriko should be okay. Yeah, I don't want him to get an infection either. I mean, we can risk losing an animal, but at the same time, he's a hauler. I don't want to lose a hauler. Okay, yeah, we didn't lose the fuel. Good. I'm amazed this is still filling up, like, faster than we can actually get rid of it. And we still need, like, way more steel. Alright. Vaughn, time to put you back on a 1 on mining. Vaughn, how are you doing, by the way, on the plague? You're beating it, right? You're not beating it. You are not beating it at all. You need to go to bed, Vaughn. Forget what I said about you going on mining. Go to bed. Rest. I had no idea. You need best medicine possible. Whenever I can tend, I'll just have to have you tend to yourself, because you're the best doctor for that sort of thing. But yeah, the bed helps your immunity gain speed, so you should catch up, hopefully. Which eyes you got for? Hey, I'll have you know, I have 8 eyes, okay? I have 8 eyes. I'm just not wearing them right now. Yeah, he should be okay. Oh, he got trained. You had to retrain him on hauling, huh? There we go. Ooh, who is that? Oh yeah, our donkeys, by the way. Our donkeys can haul, so actually we can put those guys on Area 1 as well. Just to make sure that they get our hauling done. Just so that they help out with that. Because they can. Because they're lovely little animals, and that's what they do. Because they are just beautiful, adorable, wonderful little creatures. And I love them. Yes, Shelton. Get us. Okay. Whoa! Here we go! Oh, Shelton, your mood's gonna shoot up through the roof. Okay, let's take a look at the art on this one. So, the author is Willow Shelton. The title is Elephant. The beauty is 135. On this work is an illustration of a stream. The image contrasts hope with war. A tailor stands to the left of the main scene. Okay. The tailor is the elephant in the room. Run, it's a spider. Where? Where? What spider? What do you mean? I don't like spiders. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean my 8 eyes. You're getting out of me weird for a second. I've had spiders walk in on here before on me. I had one actually crawling across my desk, and I didn't even notice it. I was gaming late into the night. And big ol' spider. It wasn't a brown recluse. We don't have those up here. At least I don't think we do. I haven't noticed any, but it was just a freaky looking thing. Oh, it wasn't a cellar spider. They are freaky looking, but cellar spiders are like the least harmful spider out there to people. They're actually very nice. But we have a whole bunch of chem fuel. That's awesome. Alright guys, get ready. We're gonna build a mortar like right now. Minor break risk on who? Shelton. Right, because you're actually doing work in a cold, dark, scary looking room. Well, let's fix that. Let's get you a standing lamp. One lamp ought to fix that whole problem for you. There you go. Once we get that, we can install this in your mediocre room, which will then become an impressive room, or slightly impressive, or something like that. You have 8 eyes, I do. How'd you know? It's because I told you. No, it's not. I don't tell anything. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why haven't they built the column that's right there? They have all this wood. They have more than all that wood. They have... How much? 847 wood is what we have. Right. Right. But yeah, this chem fuel needs to be hauled back inside. That's going to be deteriorating. That's actually pretty quick. That is included in zones like Area 1, right? No. It actually doesn't include all of that. There we go. Let's fix it. Meteorite, compacted steel. Oh, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. That was very kind. But yeah, what I was mentioning wanting to do, I wanted to take wood and seal all that off, and then maybe put like barricades or something around the corners, or sandbags or something like that, just so that it can easily be lit on fire, and so that raiders can't use the walls for cover. And then I would have to figure out a way to do something sort of similar back over here. I'm thinking maybe put sandbags around here, so it forces enemy raiders to file in through here in order to get to us. And then once again, just like mine off here, smooth that out, mine this. Obviously deconstruct pretty much all of this. It's free steel. And that's good as far as that's concerned. I'm not entirely certain what to do about this thing. I would try to mine it off, but see, there is walling there. So maybe I could mine that out, and then as I do it, I'll have a wooden column constructed, maybe like here, and then have it again have the exact same purpose to inevitably be destroyed and have the ceiling come falling down on top of raiders. There you go. If only it was gold instead of steel. They also like lights in their room. They do like having lights in their room because when they're sleeping, they don't get the darkness debuff. But honestly, I don't really care about that. Because once they leave their bedroom, like, they're fine, you know? And I'm pretty sure colonists can't go on a mental break if they're asleep, which is the entire purpose of a bedroom. So the only thing I'm concerned about with bedrooms is just their comfort and then their impressiveness. Incompetent cook. Yeah, wow. You're getting roasted over here, Coppice. I hope you know that. You're getting roasted hard for your poor cooking skills. And yet she just keeps on doing it. Quest available. Adorable cats. Oh no, I think I know what this one is. Constantine Chadales, a praetor of the Green Imperium, is making a request. He wants you to take care of 5 cats. The cats are Constantine's favorite pets, and he wants them to see the world outside his royal court. Unfortunately, people of Nebern is hunting the cats to try to hurt Constantine personally. If you accept the cats, tribespeople will attack as long as they are present. Raids will arrive roughly once per 18 hours, so we're pretty much only getting 1 raid. The raids will be 4 archers, 1 hunter, 1 penitent, and 3 warriors. But they will send 2 janissaries to assist. You'll have to feed and house them, but they may die in battle without consequence. I like the sound of this, actually. What is a praetor, by the way? What are those? What is a praetor? Where did I read that at, again? I don't know what a praetor is. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, a praetor is just the imperial title of praetor. Okay. Is that my reward? What my reward is going to be, isn't it? 24 tiles with 50 room impressiveness, all floored, double bed, end table, dresser. Then they'll want me to build a throne room, and then they'll allow me to be level 4 in Psycast, as well as it won't allow me to eat simple meals if I get to that level. Yeah, 4 royal favor. I guess that's enough to bring me up to praetor, I guess. But yeah, I'm only taking care of them with 2 days, so sure. I can only accept with either Ina, Coppice, or Shelton. Interesting. I'll accept it with Ina. The cats have arrived. Very good. Cats, you will all be restricted to, I suppose, Area 1. Cats arrived. Title inheritance. right? So now we have title inheritance. What do you mean since Vaughn died? What did he die? What? How did he die? What do you mean Vaughn died? What? From the plague. I wasn't able to save him because we didn't have a good enough doctor. He wasn't able to catch up because of that initial tend right there from the beginning where I forgot to turn off, where I forgot to set his tending to use better medicine after that. And he never recovered. It's because we didn't have any other doctor but him. So now he's dead. Wow. Alright, guys. Well, Ina inherits everything that was owed him. I'm not sure how that's going to work because now we don't have anybody with psychic powers. I guess she can have his bolt action. We're going to have to bury him. We didn't have any better medicine. After that first mistake, there wasn't really anything I could have done. No one's a better doctor than he is. No one's anywhere close. If anyone was even 1 or 2 levels underneath him in doctoring, I could have just had someone else tend him. I'm pretty sure you face a pretty harsh penalty whenever you self-tend. It's not just that it takes you forever. Alright, so Ina, build him his bed. His grave. Ina, I want you to bury your man. Alright, so now she's a yeoman. She did get a, what's the word? Oh, the arrow's pointing at her, okay. She'll receive the following items via transport pod. Well, we didn't. So I'm not sure where you're seeing that at. But alright. Right, title rewards. Oh, no, okay, it did get sent here. Awesome, cool. Alright, Ina. Go ahead and put it on. Let's see what new powers you gain. Alright, she learned the power to stun. You get his rifle. There we go. Okay, sidecast of stun. I don't know where I go to actually look at that aside from... Okay, here we go. So, it lasts for 3 seconds, momentarily disrupt motor function in target's brain, preventing any movement. Great to use whenever you're about to get shot at. Yeah, these guys are armored up, jeez. He's got a charge lancer and he's got a sniper rifle. Any of these guys have any powers? I think it was here that I looked at where I saw people's powers, right, Ina? Yeah. So you guys don't have any powers, but you're both decent at shooting. Like, really decent at shooting. And I believe those items are supposed to be, like, linked to your bodies or whatever. Yeah, biocoded, which means once they die, they take it with them. And I can't strip them for their clothes either. It's, like, forced locked on them. There we go. If only it was gold instead of steel. If only my heart was made of gold instead of steel. But yeah. Uh-huh. We need to get this thing built. And we don't have the steel for it. These two new guys, are either of them good at mining? Madden is actually really good at mining. So Madden, I want you to just cut the crap and get to it. No, I want you to dig at this, dude. Where are you going to dig at limestone? Oh, over here? I'm gonna temporarily disable that, actually. We need steel. Please. No. I don't think you're understanding, sir. We need steel. I accidentally canceled that thing. Just go build the thing I want you to build. Okay? Just go do it. Thank you. Now our builders can get that thing built. What's your build requirement? 4. Kappa should be at that level. Yeah, she's at 8. She's actually our new builder. Major break risk Because Shelton, yeah, because we lost a dude, so obviously she's gonna be miserable. Yeah, go play chess, do whatever you want to do. You want to eat food? You go eat food. You want to play chess? You go... I didn't mean to shift click that. Where is it? It was pointed somewhere down. There it is. So we get 63 hyperweave, which is actually pretty sick. We can make some cool stuff out of that. You killed your best dog. Hey, I didn't kill him. Okay, Randy Random killed him. Randy Random. I see that our stream is doing super well. 2 concurrent viewers, 13 playbacks. Our average watch time jumped up quite a bit. We're now at around 26 minutes. And we're still only sitting at 3 likes. Again, guys, I don't like being that type of person, but please consider giving the video a like. It very much helps me out. Shelton is wandering around in psychotic daze because of poor mood. I guess I could give these guys some recreation. Oh, well, now I don't have the time to deal with that. Tribespeople from Nibbern. And they're 2 separate groups, but they will prepare for a while. So at least we have time. We could potentially have Taya, as soon as she wakes up tomorrow, to go and disrupt them a bit. Oh, it's Shelton who went on a spree. I'm actually okay with that. Sorry, Shelton, but you're not the one we urgently need to have mentally stable right now. I don't know why you guys aren't eating. We have food for you. Do they demand something better than that, don't they? They're like, I don't see anything that says, no, they're not. Oh. I'm not seeing anything that says that they're... Oh, okay, yeah, you've eaten. You guys have eaten. I was looking at Shelton's stats. Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, so you guys have eaten. You're actually doing pretty good on rest. And you both are armed with pretty good weapons for fighting off these guys. So why don't you guys come on out here? So that group looks like they're getting ready to attack the wall. Fine, go on ahead. You guys have fun with that. I'm going to try and send some people out to deal with this small group right here. I like how it's even faster than to go over that than to go through those doors. Alright, so Madden with his gun, Taya with his gun. What's the range that you guys have? Oh, you got range. You got range for days. There you go. Come on down. Taya. Oh, hey, they're within range. Cool. They're coming up to meet you. Oh my gosh, just shoot the other one. Oh yeah, our pets, by the way. Cats go into the danger zone. All animals now are restricted to non-fighters for now. In fact, you know what? All animals, period. Non-fighters. Okay, please back up. Back up, both of you. Just abandon your buddy, that's fine. Oh, you're still in range of their madness. Of course you got tagged. You got tagged, you're in armor. You're in recon armor, and you got hurt. Really? We don't even have a doctor. Are you a doctor? No. Are you a doctor? Not really. There we go. Get him. Oh, you're both terrible. There we go. Get him. That's... Okay, that's only them. These guys are not beginning their assault, right? Yeah. Alright, back up. Everybody. You two, get ready. Come on down here. Alright, everyone into position. You over here. Taya, you're going to be a little bit late. Why don't you get up over here? Kopis, you get over here. And Ina, you get over here. I think that'll do. There we go. We got somebody firing at him. That's fine. That works. Where's their fourth dude? I wonder. Oh wow, he's just taking forever to meet up because he's gonna die. He got hit pretty bad in the leg. There we go. One down. Critical alert. Colonist needs rescue. Oh, because Shelton. Yeah. Okay. How are you guys' moods looking? Pretty terrible. Yours actually is the only one that's looking terrible, which is funny because you're the one here that's injured. Oh, you killed someone. That's why you're doing well. You killed someone. You must be... Yeah, you have bloodlust. That's why you're doing so good right now. Alright. But you're not in immediate danger with that, and even if you get like an infection, you're actually the one I'm the least worried about. Madden, why don't you go relax? How are you looking? How's your mood? Yeah, your mood's gonna be terrible just no matter what. But you're okay, you're alive. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the raiders came in. What did they do? How did they... Oh, they came through the open door. Well, of course. Alright. Cool. That's why Shelton was down, wasn't it? She got attacked. Yeah, she definitely was attacked. She's okay, at least. Okay. Yeah, she's not near enough. Those two animals are currently making love, of course. They're making babies. Okay, Kopis, you be careful. Nope. Guest died. That means the mission failed. At least that should be what it means. What are you doing? Why are you going there? I don't know why I didn't just release them in the first place. Yeah, mission's over, so these guys are just immediately leaving, huh? Let's see here. No, adorable cat. No. It's not immediately over. What? Alright, my cougar was killed. Now that's okay. This brings my wealth down if you think about it. Noriko, of course, is currently having a hard time. There we go. Taking on this mission was a bad idea. Oh, the door mistake. Yep, the door mistake that I brought up forever ago. Completely forgot about it, because of course I did. I even looked up here. I scanned over it like multiple times and I didn't see the doors. I should have seen the doors, but I didn't see the doors because I have very low IQ. Alright. And unfortunately nobody here is really a doctor. So all of our animals that are injured, they're gonna die. They're just gonna die. Noriko, we're going to try the hardest to save. He does have 9 hours, so he might actually live. Our cat died, of course, so we need to immediately just eat it. Alright. No, don't you consume. Reserved by the donkey. You know what? I'm okay with that. Where is Donkey 2? No, you know what? You save it. Ina... rescue Shelton. Okay, Donkey 2 is hauling the dead cougar. I only set... Wait, what? Is this set to have dead animals? You know what? I'm actually okay with that. I don't mind. Okay, Kopis. See what you can do to tend to Noriko. Shelton is like... Shelton cannot do doctoring, right? No, she's pretty terrible at it. Yeah, no medicine, good. %, tend quality, wow. And then Coppice, finally. Yeah, once again, no medicine used, preferably. You guys have nothing at all, and quest expires soon. The Deserter. I don't care. I'm not accepting it. When it said that they were attacking, I thought it meant just the one group we were shooting at, because I looked at the arrow it was pointing to and only pointed to those raiders, so I thought those guys would come later. Maybe I did get a message and I missed it. That's probably what happened. How when you have 8 eyes? Hey, I said I wasn't wearing all 8 of my eyes. I'm only using the 4, that's why you only see 4. But you know, 8 eyes can also mean that that's hard to focus. Yeah, I bet you didn't think of that, did you? His right eye was bitten out, of course. Oh, no, that was from forever ago. Cow 1 no longer incapable of walking. I completely forgot about the cow. Death in 4 hours. Coppice, tend to the cow, please. No, don't use medicine. Sorry, everything. No medicine unless I say otherwise. That's the default for everything. No. Tend. No, tend. What do you mean you... Oh, it's still set to... Just go in there, get the job done. I don't want to see my cow die. Alright? Yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to be okay with that. There you go. I want you to tend yourself. Let's see how high I can get your doctoring. Actually, Ina's the better doctor. Why didn't I just have Ina doing it? Ina, please tend to Noriko. There we go. So now your quality is actually above 0. Isn't that interesting? Extreme break risk on Coppice and Ina. Duh. Alright. How when you have 8 eyes, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh, apparently they destroyed one of our wind turbines. I'm actually okay with that, weirdly enough, because with all these batteries, you know, I have too much power to work with. So as weird as it is, I'm actually okay with that. Alright, we actually have a normal 99% recurve bow. Don't want that. Obviously don't want their dead bodies. Well, I mean, I want them to be buried, of course. Obviously I want that hauled back in. I don't know why she was carrying that silver on her. That's a poor 97% bow. No thank you. Yeah, bury her. We'll eat the cat. Anything else? Yeah, that raid really messed with our everything. It messed with our everything. We need to bring that back inside as well. More weapons is more good. How when you have 8 eyes? That's what I'm asking. Alright. Well, how are you doing? Your resistance is almost done. Almost. So it's weird. It's... Yeah, we did fail it. That was a failed mission. Because we lost 1 cat. Because I didn't send the cats to the danger zone. Because I made the mistake. I made an honest mistake. Should have sent all my pets to the danger zone. I probably wouldn't have failed that quest. We could have at least beaten that quest. If I just sent them to the danger zone. Alright. The series isn't over yet, thankfully. We still got a lot we can work with here. Oh boy. Panther fur and a lot of heavy fur. So that's gonna end up holding the door open. No, it isn't. Interesting. Yes, please haul that out. Hey, resistance is lowered. Close the doors. I already scheduled them to be closed. Oh, no, they are closed. Somebody finally decided to close the doors. Aw, thank you. I don't know who it was. Probably one of the animals. Probably went out there and hauled something. Oh, yeah, animals. Okay. So donkeys can go to Area 1 now, because they're actually capable of doing things. I still don't want them to be out there fighting. Area 1 for you as well. Area 1 for you. And then the rest of the animals can stay in the non-fighter zone. Mega Sloth can also, yeah, follow Coppice out when she's hunting or just doing anything. Just doing anything, really. Yeah, none of them find enough animal skill. There we go. Shelton, are you even able to fight? Yeah, you are. You are. That's right. That's why we had you equipped with the auto pistol. There you go. It's your very next task. Please equip the auto pistol. Shelton is fully healed. Good. We're attempting to recruit her. Come on, MJ. What are your odds? 93%. Oh, her resistance went down. Okay. There we go. Don't forget to the loot south. The loot? If by loot you mean the bows, I already scheduled those to be collected. Our animals should be gathering them, if not our people. Oh, you mean this loot, the hyperweave. Oh, wow. Hyperweave takes a while to break down. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the condition that's in. That's actually amazing. And the donkey's already hauling the hyperweave for us. Go, donkey, go! That's why I like the donkeys, man. Donkeys are crazy. I love them. Dude, Coppice is going to have insane animal skills. Like, seriously. Yeah, look at that. Level 12 in animals. And she's already a great builder, too, which is awesome. And Shelton has a gun now. I'm surprised everybody's moods are... Okay, your mood is just... Yeah, Ina... You relax. If we can at least keep you from having a super bad break, keep you from leaving the colony, that'll at least be something. Raid. Attacking immediately. It's one dude with a knife. Okay, Coppice and Shelton can probably handle this. I'm actually okay with the idea of this. Okay. Animals should come with. Noriko, I don't want him following us when drafted for a while. And yeah, this includes hunting or taming, okay. Zalu. Zalu! Yeah, and then our Megasloth will tear him up the second he gets close enough to hurt us. Alright, go get him. Alright, Shelton, back up. Never mind. Just shoot him. Boom. And we don't even have a prisoner room set up yet. Zalu, how are you doing? Death in 5 hours? You only has a bite scar? You're actually doing pretty well. Of course, the Megasloths are a beast, so he'll just heal right over that. But we'll set him to no medicine anyways. In this prisoner area, we'll just do a quick set of bed. It is forever a... Yeah. A that. Coppice taking rice. I don't know why you're going to go do that. Because I actually kind of want you near and ready to deal with this. We have a boom rat that's going to chill in here, okay. Are you serious? Here. What's it? What are his odds? How he's doing? He's gonna live. He's gonna live. He is going to live. Oh man, our 3 colonists have so much work to do. Careful, I hear donkeys can talk. I'm telling them they're doing a good job. What's wrong with that? Come on. I need to set one of you guys to hauling 1 for a little while. Probably Shelton. I think Shelton's in the best mood out of everyone, so I'm gonna have her do it. Yeah, see, look at that. Even with that, even with everything else torn down, this one thing is like completely refilling our batteries, like 100%. Now my chair is still farting, of course. Naturally, why not? Tell them to get out of your swamp. I did. Oh yeah. I did. They hecked right off. I find it hilarious that the wooden columns haven't been touched this entire time. And I still find it even more hilarious that the raiders did this much damage to us just because I forgot to close those 2 doors. Oh, I'm so mad at myself for that. I should have thought something was up the second I saw that Shelton was down. I figured she was just down from exhaustion or something, you know, because she was having a mental break. So that immediately tripped me up. But hey, we have ambrosia. We have ambrosia. I can have Ina take ambrosia. That should offer a serious boost. Yeah. As soon as she wakes up, I'm gonna have her eat some ambrosia. Zalu. Yeah, you're in a pretty... Okay, your difficulty to recruit is actually pretty high. But... I don't know. Could just set him free. He's with the Red Sparrow Ziba. So it probably doesn't even matter. Red Sparrow... Yeah, they're a savage tribe. They're always going to be like that. So no point in trying to send him back. Prisoner is escaping? Oh, because we left the doors open. Uh-huh. You know, why don't you go ahead and... I can have... No, close both doors. There we go, and then tend to him. And as soon as you're done with that... Eat some ambrosia. There you go. What time is it? 2:06? Okay, it's about time for me to go ahead and close out of the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. Did you eat any ambrosia? Did you actually do it? Yeah, you did. You got ambrosia warmth, which gives a +5. Plus it fills your recreation, which is awesome. And then she's going to eat food herself. She won't go to that dining table, which is interesting. But she'll go to this one at least. So that's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Coppice is fully healed. Yeah, things are off at a somewhat positive start again, even though we lost one and failed a quest and lost one of our animals, which really, really sucks, don't get me wrong. It really sucks that we lost our cougar. But, hey, you know what? We have we still have a whole bunch of animals. We still have our research getting done. We still have plenty of food. We're doing a really good job staying on top of our food. We're about to get another person to replace our lost colonist who can cook really well, which is kind of a main thing that we've been needing for a long time now. Speaking of animals, how's Noriko? Yeah, he's still going to be recovering for a little while. But other than that, yeah, we're in a pretty good... Oh, wow. Only 1 ambrosia. She only ate 1 ambrosia out of all that. Wow. That's crazy, because that did a lot. Just taking that 1 little piece of ambrosia did so much for her mood. She's still going to be in minor pain for a while. Chemical want. Uh-huh. I didn't even know that she had that issue. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a quick growing zone then. Just nothing, not much, just enough to grow smoke leaf. I'm not sure which is better, the smoke leaf or the psychoid, but... And then from our zones, again... I guess Area 1 can go ahead and include it, but the non-fighters will take it out. Non-fighters will take it out. In fact, you know what? Area 1 will actually include our crop zones. Right? Because the animals that will help us haul can help us, you know, with the crops. They can help us haul our crops inside. Oh, yeah, but then that means they'd have to be allowed inside the freezer. Well, still, I'll allow them around here. They can at least haul the cloth and the smoke leaf. Oh, hey. So this time we got a poor marble sculpture. Also, I forgot to look at... Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay, we have a poor marble sculpture. Anything else? Yeah, we still have one more to build. I'm not sure I want to install this one, honestly. But at the same time... Maybe we can put it in her room. No. No, I know where we can put it. We can put it in the prisoner room. Give them a little bit of joy, in a sense. This boom rat... Oh, yeah, that boom rat's going to die from malnutrition. And it's going to explode, and it's going to light our prisoner on fire. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be really, really funny. Just watch. It's just a ticking time bomb. This little critter. Alright, maybe leave the doors open for a sec. Just let the... Yeah, there we go. Critical alert, major breakaways on Ina. I don't know why you're not... Yeah, I guess you're as good as you can get. Chemical wants. It's your friend, also your fiance. It should be just my fiance, not just my friend and colonist died. That's just kind of a bad way to stack up the damage. Like, jeez. Oh. Cool. There we go. No, he is for taxes. You even talked about them like 20 minutes ago, the doors. Yeah. I'm so mad about the doors. That was just dumb. I shouldn't have lost my people to that. Alright, is your cooking at a 6 yet? You're kidding me. What is the rate for growing? Oh my god. We need MJ. You pretty much have to start out with a good cook. Otherwise, you're never going to get there. You're just never going to get there. It takes way too long. But alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. I love you guys. And bye-bye.